debate, like we all watched that. It's just like, what the is going on with the country right now?
Who do you think won the debate?
Unfortunately, Biden. Yeah. Oh no. It was Biden because unfortunately, Trump was so fucking like what was that? Like what was that with all that? Like his responses? Yeah, it was just fucking terrible. Yeah.
And is there any person specifically that you think would be a good representation?
No, because like anytime you like create like a figurehead or like some kind of like you create like a monolith of like some individual that like it's not good. Like you have to just take it day by day. You like because you like, oh, I feel this way and now I have to factor into this like organization or something. That's really demented. And you have to like look at it outside of like this binary culture.
Okay.
So that's why like you asked about like, oh, Trump or Biden. I'm just like, who? Like fuck that. Like we're like who cares about that?
I see.
These people aren't they're imposturing. They're like trying to represent culture, but they're not. They don't have relation to people and like the issues now.
Hey guys, Trump or Biden?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Sorry.
Trump or Biden? Hey guys, Trump or Biden? No, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Biden.
Trump or Biden?
Trump, 100%. Trump.
Oh, no.
Any more questions?
Yo, you know who should really run for president? You want to know who should really run for president? Okay, get this. It's going to sound so controversial. Charlie Sheen. Yes.
Why do you say Charlie Sheen?
Because that man has done more drugs and has had more sex. Therefore, he's probably heard more political views than anyone else. That, and I love the man. Like, for real.
So your friends all say Trump. Why do you say Trump?
My family comes from communism. That's why I'm going to say Trump 100%.
What country is that?
Cuba. They came here on a raft to come here to have a chance in a good country, the greatest country in the world.
I am
Trump,
so happy that we
100%.
met you today.
Thank you.
Thank
of
you
course.
for sharing
I
that.
support Trump. I already voted for him.
And so why do you say that Biden could have some communist agendas or ideas?
Because they want control over the people that live in this country. Which, in Cuba, my family escaped communism to come here to the greatest country in this world.
And so, thanks. And what happens when a country turns communist? What does the day-to-day life look like?
It's honestly struggle. I had my grandparents with ration books, getting no food every single day of their life, living in a house that was owned by the government. And guess what? When my uncles, who came here on a raft with no motor, just straight paddles, ended up in the greatest country in the world once again.
I felt like they were like too old to like respond in the debate. Like it's just like, what am I watching right now? It's just like Trump was not making any sense at all. I'm just like, what am I watching? I mean, it was all just like, oh.
What candidate seems like he's in a better condition?
Unfortunately, Biden. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I, when I say unfortunately, I just feel like Biden is barely hanging on because of like medication and stuff. He's so old. I feel like Kamala is like telling him what to say. It's like The Boys, The Boys, it's satire for a reason, obviously. Yeah, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
Amazon The Boys. Such a good show. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I don't really vote for this exact reason. I feel like regardless of what happens, America is bound to go to war. They're already trying to start a civil war. I don't know if y'all been like paying attention to what's going on in Texas and with them. I love Hispanics, but like with the illegals coming in, they're giving them free healthcare. We're paying taxes for all this shit. Free healthcare. They could take flights free. I'm security at the airport, so I see all this shit. So they get free flights, all of that. And it's like, I was talking to my coworker and she was pissed about it. So I'm just saying, it's bound to happen regardless of who becomes president. And Trump already said, I'm going to take America to war if I get taken out of presidency or whatever. So I feel like if he becomes president again, we gonna be fucked. But with Joe Biden, we're fucked because Joe Biden, he has dementia, he can't stay up. It's like you don't even know what you're doing, I don't know. I don't like how you have to be over 45 to run for president. That's old people. They literally need to take their sleep medicine, go get their daily checkups, wear Pampers. Why are we waiting until people are old to take care of a whole country? And then I just heard that they said the governor of Colorado, they're trying to tell him to run. I'm like, what? Whatever happens is gonna happen. We can't control it. So as Americans, the best we could do is just prepare for it.
What do you you think about the migrant crisis and the illegal immigration that has peaked during Joe Biden's presidency?
That's a very tough subject, I'm going to say, because they're coming from a lot of countries that are communist and don't have a very good economy. So at the end of the day, that's a very tough subject. I don't believe in illegals just walking into our country, but I also do believe that everybody has a chance in this country.
Yeah. And so it sounds like maybe you think there is a correct way to do things. You understand.
I understand, and I believe Trump is the way and the only way. Joe Biden's definitely not the option. It's 100%.
Trump or Biden?
Ooh, Biden.
Biden. Why do you say Biden?
Because I'm not a Trump fan.
Trump or Biden?
Trump, dude.
Trump.
All options suck.
All right. It seems
I
like we
want
need
the
to have a
better
conversation.
of the two.
Uh-huh.
Is that fair?
Okay. So,
Sorry.
So why do you prefer Trump?
Just tired of the current. Time for change.
And what makes you prefer him over Biden?
The fact he can complete sentences. That's a start. And we're not going to go too in depth, but yes, that's a start. But I'm not a crazy Trumper.
I see. I see.
The lesser of the two evils.
Okay. And so what is it that you're not so crazy about Trump for?
Somebody should deactivate his Twitter account. How's that? But things get done. Not everybody likes a guy that has to get things done.
Who did you feel like we lived better under? Was it Biden or Trump?
Trump.
What about your day-to-day life was better when Trump was president?
What about my day-to-day life?
Yeah.
I didn't have to be concerned about everything else. Day-to-day life was better. Inflation didn't suck as bad. I wasn't concerned about where we were with the foreign conflict. I wasn't worried about life.
What did Biden do wrong during his term?
There were some positive aspects. Just sometimes it's time to tap out and retire.
Yeah.
Nobody should be a career politician.
So what do you think about your friend saying Trump?
They don't love
Okay, so
My
my friend
name.
Mark.
Frank.
Mark.
Frank today.
Okay, Mark and I have known each other for a long time, 3-4 years, I guess. So we've disagreed on much, and this is one of the things we choose to disagree on.
Uh-huh.
But friendship will never fade.
Yeah.
You know, regardless of who.
Respect
and-
everyone.
Absolutely, everybody
Yeah.
has an opinion. You're entitled to you. I respect you for that.
Thanks.
I don't agree with it, but that's
fair.
me. That's
Everybody's
make
allowed to have
me not love you anymore.
And so what makes you like Joe Biden?
Better than Trump, in my opinion, for our options.
Trump
right?
has better hair.
But, well, he
Sorry.
just the man with no hair.
Why-
Yeah, that's just it, because it's Biden 100% for me. No, but given
Neither
my
of them are.
options, that's who I choose to support.
What do you think about Joe Biden and how he did in the debate?
I think that I don't even think there's any discussion on who won that debate. I think Joe Biden is just beyond his prime. I don't think he stands any chance to run this country at all. I think what Donald Trump brings to the table as terms as a candidate and as a president, just what he's done for himself as a businessman, I think that's what we need as a country right now, because we've been failing as the #1 country in the world. We're an experiment. Freedom. This is the first country to try freedom, just like it has, because like my brother said, we're from a communist country. In our country, where our family came from, my dad waited in line for food for hours and hours and hours, and sometimes if he was at the end of the line, he got no food. And communism promises free food and free healthcare for everyone. My dad got hit by a car and they jacked up his leg. His leg looks like a question mark now. He was a track and field athlete. They messed up his leg. It's all destroyed. And that's what free healthcare promises. All of the medical equipment that they used on him was ancient Soviet technology, basically. They literally used scalpels that were probably 50 years old to operate on my father. And that's really what they have to do in a communist country right now, because they failed. They need our support. And really, if the people there had freedom just like we do in America, we could help them. The embargo could be lifted. We could have trade with them, and we could do that with a lot of countries that are communist right now.
Yeah. And so what do you think about them who are saying F you Trump and like let's go Joe Biden when they should be saying let's go Brandon?
I say God bless them. I say every single one of them is my neighbor, and I have love for all of them.
That's
and
wonderful.
and I will never repeat any of those foul words back to them. I accept their opinions as their own. And
Sorry.
it's okay for them to have those opinions.
Yeah.
I say God bless them, and they should have a wonderful day, and they should.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you guys so much. Trump or Biden in the car?
We're Biden.
Biden? Oh, wait. Can I talk with her real quick? No. Okay.
Got shit to do.
I'm so sorry. What do you have to do? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Canadian, get the fuck out of here.
He's Canadian. Why do you say Biden?
Biden's amazing.
We love you. We'll see you on YouTube.
Excuse me? Oh, she has headphones in. And what do you guys think about inflation? Like, is it Joe Biden's fault?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
There's things that can be done to make life better, and I don't believe that those things were done properly.
So it's the way they're getting done you don't agree with, not
Agreed.
that they're getting done.
Agreed.
Because you think of that's one of the things that we differ on is the way that we see things, because we solve problems, right?
Uh-huh.
So he sees things different than I do,
Yeah.
which I think has a lot to do with the way that we see things, because
Yes.
my friend Mark pointed out to me that I see things in reverse. He sees things
That's
Spoiler.
cool. So you guys work
Very
well
quick.
together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's
And,
always wrong.
If you can accept the fact that everybody's different, absolutely.
Right.
and so what
Disgusting.
person do you think can handle the crisis at the border better? Joe Biden or Donald Trump?
But this is where I'm going to go. I'm not going to agree with any of the things that Trump
We're
was
going to get in an argument.
We're not arguing.
I know. I love you. There has to be resolution. There's no country that doesn't regulate. We need to start to regulate.
Regulate the putting up a border?
Yeah,
Tear the wall down.
You have a fence around your yard. Why not
I don't.
have a fence around your country?
Backyard to keep kids out.
You don't let
drowning
people
in the
wander
pool.
through your front yard. See, you have one.
I don't want
It's
kids
important
drowning in my
to
pool.
protect things. I'm not saying that
I'd
you
be
don't
liable.
ever allow them to swim in your pool, but
Absolutely
it's
not.
important to
Supervision.
regulate who
Supervision.
swims in your
Border
pool.
cross.
We were built on people coming here. I support that.
We were.
We just need to be more selective. Not
It's a melting pot.
Do you let
Sorry.
everybody in your pool?
Those that don't pee, sure.
Well, some of those pee.
I was just wondering if you guys prefer Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
I don't know. Someone stole my ID 10 years ago.
Huh?
I don't know. Someone stole my ID 10 years ago.
Oh, so you're not able to vote?
And that's not true. I just don't feel like I'm part of the group.
Oh, I'm sorry. Guys, Trump or Biden?
Trump.
Trump? Trump or Biden?
Trump.
Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, what about you?
Neither.
Neither? So what do you, so you're not gonna vote for anybody? No. A lot of people are saying neither. If you had to make a choice, who would it be?
Like, I can't. They're both really bad. They're both really bad.
Okay. So if they're just the only two that are going to the election, who would you choose?
Probably Biden.
Biden.
Yeah.
I see. And why do you say Biden opposed?
Because, like, he's a little slow. He's a little slow, but, like, he's not, like, he doesn't, you know, he's not as bad as Trump. Yeah.
So what do you not like about Trump?
He, like, rapes girls. It's pretty bad.
What do you think about that?
I have no idea. I have no idea about either one. I don't study or pay attention to that. Politics. I just
But-
pick a president.
Oh, so you were just choosing it randomly?
Yeah.
Oh,
50-50, tossed a coin, picked whichever one worked.
okay, I see. Very interesting.
Have a good night.
Thanks. Sorry for interrupting your hot dog. Do you guys prefer Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
I prefer nothing.
Nothing.
Neither. Not really.
Neither?
Yeah, how many subscribers do you have?
One.
One? That's it? Trump 2024, let's fucking go.
¿Prefieres Donald Trump o Joe Biden? Joe Biden. ¿Y por qué? ¿De dónde son ustedes? ¿De México? ¿Qué parte?
Chiapas.
Chiapas. ¿Y cuándo vinieron?
Hace 2 años.
Hace 2 años. Y tengo curiosidad, ¿cómo vinieron?
Indocumentado con coyote, cruzando el desierto.
No te creo. Sí, que fue muy peligroso.
No, está bueno el coyote.
¿Tienes un contacto?
Yeah. No es cierto, no me vas a echar la policía.
So, what do you think is a good way to regulate who's coming in? Or how do you make sure that we're getting...
Walls and policies.
Because walls do so much for relationships. They're great.
They're important.
So you
I have
think that
fences
we
that
should
doesn't
allow
stop.
everybody in?
There's a fence right here.
There's a process
Stop
to
you
get
from
people
getting in there.
So I'll go deep here. Thanks, Mark.
Oh Lord.
Guy I'm dating is from the Philippines. We're in retrogression with the visa process coming through. So yeah, there's a process.
Yeah.
Following the process sucks. It's been 3 years and we're still not there because we're behind December 1st, 2022 processing visas. It's slow. People get
Less government makes things faster. Wait, that's a Republican view.
no, because you have to be held accountable for why you're here and things that you do.
You have
the
to
way
be
that you
accountable
do
while
that-
you're here.
Absolutely, and the way that you do that is by following the process. But if you're in a terrible situation or a third world country, whatever, coming across to make a better life for you, your family, your kids, whatever, take a chance.
Parece que prefieren Joe Biden porque él te da la bienvenida a mucha gente. ¿Y tú crees que esto es algo bueno para la economía o no?
Sí.
Sí. ¿Y cómo es bueno para la economía?
Porque los latinos son los más trabajadores aquí en Estados Unidos.
Entonces, ¿no crees que los estadounidenses quieren trabajar?
Sí, trabajan, pero necesitan nuestro apoyo también para...
Entonces, ¿qué piensas ustedes de Joe Biden o Donald Trump?
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. ¿Por qué dices Joe Biden?
Porque sí, él nos ha dado oportunidades.
Life and policy shouldn't be based on gambling. Take
But
a
it-
chance shouldn't be a thing. It needs to
But
be
it
needs to be regulated.
It
owned.
is. It is regulated.
Policies are important.
When you stop doing something, generally in life, right? There's a trickle effect, and you got fallout. You're gonna do something.
Good people should always have a home. And if they were good people, they wouldn't have to run. They wouldn't have to come here.
Wow, that's big.
They'd be at home making their world stronger and their community
You can
better.
only do so much when you're beat down.
You run when you're trying to escape, and that's not a great thing.
When you're trying to escape, relax.
That's the question. That's not us to fix. It's them
No,
to
it's
fix.
for you to be a humanitarian. And hey, come on, let me help.
So our taxes have to go up to accommodate people that are trying to
Anyway,
find refuge.
they're here, they're making a better life for themselves, their family. Eventually, that's going to trickle around into the economy because they're spending the money.
That's
At the-
cute.
yeah.
Trickle-down economics works. It doesn't trickle down. They don't make it better.
Because they probably get paid minimum wage to do the jobs that no other, or no,
Smaller classes
I'm sorry,
important.
not no other.
We
I'm
need
not going
that.
to say other. No American would do because it's $7 an hour. The minimum wage in the
We
state
would,
of
yeah.
Texas is $7.25.
I love
should
How
not be the
much?
case.
And in
I love them both.
Florida went up.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think either suggestion right now for president is good.
Uh-huh.
Agreed.
But I do think there is a lesser of two evils. And I think the lesser of the evils right now is for us to go.
Hierarchy.
Oh, man.
Just kidding.
¿Qué piensas que los países deben tener un border fuerte o que deben dejar entrar a todas las personas, algunas personas?
Pues sí, algunas personas, pero pues preferible a todos, ¿verdad? Pero no podemos conocer el tipo de persona que viene a trabajar verdaderamente o a hacer delincuencia.
¿Cómo hacemos en los Estados Unidos saber qué es el mejor plan para asegurar que estamos dejando entrar buena gente?
O por los récords que se han visto, muchas personas que son de lugares, bueno, voy a explicar un poquito, no culpo a nadie, ¿verdad? Pero voy a explicar un poquito por las noticias que han salido que algunas personas venezolanas han causado algunos disturbios. O yo siento que ellos tienen más oportunidades que nosotros aquí, porque oportunidades
que los mexicanos, porque le dan más oportunidades a los venezolanos, a los de
Gente de Haití, tal vez, Nicaragua.
y Nicaragua, por ejemplo. Pero yo digo que todos debemos de tener las mismas oportunidades, porque hay unos que sí venimos a trabajar, venimos por necesidades, no venimos nada más a hacer disturbios o cosas así. Nos venimos por un buen...
No terminar con el país, sino ayudar al país, a que sea el país.
Para mejorar el país, no destrozarlo, porque pues es un país que nos da oportunidades también por medio del trabajo, porque pues si no, no estuviéramos aquí.
¿Y sientes que los estadounidenses están de buena onda con ustedes o no?
Sí, sí, porque pues nos dan empleo.
You guys, Trump or Biden?
Trump or Biden for this
Yeah.
election?
Do we have to choose one of those two?
It looks like it.
Oh, Biden, yeah, but
Biden?
boy, it's a bummer.
So you're not a fan of Biden, but you prefer him as opposed to Trump?
Yeah.
Okay. And so you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's Biden this election, but I think both options are honestly not.
Just bad.
They're
It's just
pretty
bad.
terrible. The Republican Party is a party of demons, I think, genuinely. And the Democratic Party are just a party of losers. They just love losing. They love losing. I don't know why Biden's still in the race, to be honest with you. After the debate, obviously, you see all the headlines talking about, Biden reconsidering. Top Democrat officials are kind of pressuring him, and will he run? Won't he? Or will he continue? Won't he continue?
Guys, Trump or Biden?
Oh, neither.
Oh God. Hakua. RFK Jr.
If you had to choose.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay.
I just want the best for America, and whatever that is, I hope that happens. That's all I have to say.
We pick Uber.
I don't know how to answer that. How about this? Just
Only gay cops give me tickets. Trump or Joe Biden?
Trump.
Neither.
I think things were better whenever Trump was in office, to be honest. I'm a truck driver, and stuff was a lot better when Trump was in office. I mean, stuff was a little more expensive, but I was making more money.
Oh, I see. What do you say? Trump or Biden?
Trump.
Trump? Why?
He makes money to America. He's about business.
So you think he's smart? He knows how to make money?
He knows how to make money. He's been bankrupt, so he actually has more experience and everything.
Hey, get this nigga's belt. Get that nigga's belt, son. That nigga's flying.
Trump or Biden?
Trump or Biden? If I had to pick personally, I'm on the money side, so we're gonna have to ride with Trump. But Biden's just dumb as hell, son. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be alright though.
What about you?
Hey, I don't know, neither of them. But at the end of the day, I guess that's what we're going with. We're going where the money's at. We're going where the money's at.
Trump or Biden?
I have a big Trump all day, motherfucker.
It's a shit show. And we're doomed to repeat 2016 again. If you are someone that wants the Democratic Party to win, we're repeating 2016 again, where we're pushing someone that, what's the recent poll? 80% of the country doesn't necessarily, or thinks Biden's too old to run. So if you're a young person, or if you're someone that is maybe a franchised voter that's been voting in elections and you keep up with politics day to day, you read the news, you're probably feeling pretty doomed right now in terms of your options. You got one guy that's threatening, obviously, to deport a bunch of immigrants, yeah, and then obviously their sons and daughters worry about that, so you don't really have, the Republican Party's just not a choice, I'll tell you that right now. Then you have a Democrat Party that really just capitulates to the right-wing messaging, and when you try to outflank a right-winger, you just normalize their positions. So there's not a lot of hope in this year's vote. What I will say, vote for your local officials, because they're on the ballot too, and it's one of the, in our lifetime, I'll tell you this, it's one of the only elections we'll have where the rest of the ticket is what leads, right? I'm not excited to go to the polls to vote for anyone that's on the ballot, but I'm excited to go vote for elected officials that I know are at least going to do something in my hometown, or just going to do something worthwhile for the people like my mom, my dad, that depend on their representation.
Trump or Biden?
Good question.
For what?
Trump or Biden for president?
Biden.
What? Trump? Are you kidding me, bro? Is this even a question? Trump all the
You guys serious?
way.
Trump all day.
All the way to the top, to the summit.
Why?
We're going.
What do you like about Donald Trump?
I like about Donald Trump. I mean, obviously his orange skin, his hair. He's just a handsome guy. What do I don't like about Biden is the real question. He's a fucking old man who's just going bananas right now, dude. He's losing shit. He can't even form a fucking sentence. When you think about it, the Republican Party, when Trump says something that they like, they're like, let's fucking go. This is my guy. When Biden says something, they're like, I'm literally voting for Biden so that this other guy doesn't get elected.
So
They've already
do
won
you
at that
want
point.
Joe Biden to win, or do you want Trump to lose?
I would 100% Biden win.
So you actually like Biden. You're not voting for Biden just because you hate Trump.
I like his policies and what he's pushing for.
What policies?
What policies? A lower price for healthcare, a lower college tuition, a higher minimum wage,
Inflation.
A higher amount of Alzheimer's.
Trump or Biden?
Neither.
Neither.
If you had to choose.
Kanye West.
Trump or Biden?
Neither. I don't believe in politics.
If you had to choose.
Not R. Kelly. If I had to choose, I think we're gonna go with John F. Kennedy's son, or whatever his grandson, or Bill Clinton. Wait, Bill Clinton. Actually, never mind. Not Bill Clinton. But let's get let's get down to the dirty. All right. I say we bring back Michelle Obama, and then after Michelle Obama, we get LeBron James. If we have LeBron James for president, the world's gonna be a better place. All right. USA. Live, love, laugh.
Trump or Biden? He said Trump. Trump or Biden?
Michael Jordan is the GOAT.
Kanye West.
Hey.
Guys, Trump or Biden? Trump or Biden?
Neither. Independent.
Okay. Trump or Biden?
Trump.
Biden.
Trump. Biden.
I'm a Bernie fan.
Bernie.
APR ratings are the highest. Don't forget to mention
I mean, dude, 3 days ago, are you kidding me?
Donald Trump said on the stage, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I need to get some kielbasa like immediately. But go Trump, that's my guy. Donald, I hope you're listening to this. I fuck with you. Have a good night. God bless America.
He's kidding me, right? That's one of my best friends.
And so.
I don't know if he's my friend anymore.
Yeah.
Can't believe I'm hearing that.
Um,
What do you think? Biden or Trump?
I personally.
Bentley, we're going down this way, on the left.
I'll be killed down there.
Pump it up.
Trump or Biden?
You guys ever go Trump?
He said Trump. I've been a fan of Trump since a long time ago because I would listen to his business advice.
I believe that the people of the 1% should pay a fair ratio of taxes.
And what if they raised the taxes and then because the 1% was smart enough or they knew the loopholes enough, they could avoid them no matter what?
Okay, so loopholes alone, what makes that okay?
Well, how are you going to force people to pay taxes if they know ways around it?
Why give tax cuts to the 1%? Why?
Trump or Biden? Trump or Biden?
Trump or Biden?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Microphones need to be the fuck fan. I'm telling you.
I don't want to go viral.
Trump or Biden?
Biden.
Biden? Trump or Biden?
Biden.
Biden?
Yeah, I mean, he's
Yeah.
old, but
Biden?
it's, At least no he contest.
has opinions and answers questions.
Yeah, exactly. He answers slow, but he's there.
Excuse me, Trump or Biden?
Oh, Biden, 100%.
Biden?
You cannot go for Trump at all.
I second. Absolutely.
Okay.
They're both old men. But let's do what's right for the country.
Okay.
All right.
Trump or Biden?
Well, if you gotta pick, it's gotta be Trump. I didn't know where he's at.
Do you prefer Trump or Biden?
Honestly, neither. They both kind of fucking are trash.
Give me a Ask me a question.
Trump or Biden?
Dude, honestly, I'm mutual. I like them both.
Wait, where is this going?
Trump or Biden?
None of them.
None of them? So, but if you had to vote for one.
This is a really fucking hot take because I'm a goddamn commie. If you had to vote for one, economically speaking, Trump.
Did I pay her? I paid her, right? I paid her.
If I had to speak
Right,
for
okay,
one, like
sure, I
in
paid
my
her.
heart,
Boy, you know.
you're making me pick Biden. Do I really want either? of
Look,
them?
my boy.
No.
See? It's neutral.
Trump or Biden?
Huh?
Biden.
Biden?
Yeah.
Period.
That was interesting. The thing that surprised me the most was when that one girl was so proudly like, I'm a communist. And I doubt that she has ever experienced what it's like to live in a communist country. Guys, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Thanks for being here. Bye.